Police officers. You may have seen security guard robots by night scope patrolling malls, but their usefulness is questionable, at best. The inventors compare it to a police car parked on the side of the road. If people know they are being watched, they are more likely to behave. Some may see these walking trash cans and believe that RoboCop is the next step in technological law enforcement. In reality, humans truly don't want artificial intelligence in charge of arresting people. At Shanghai Jiaotong University, a program was created that uses facial recognition to determine if someone is a criminal or not. They judge features like scars, facial expression, and even the curve of someone's lip. If you have ever seen Minority Report, you know that this won't end well. The program has already received a lot of backlash, because obviously, people can't help if they were just born with a jacked-up face. Judges. The European Court of Human Rights gets so many complaints sent to them on a daily basis, it's not possible to try all of the cases in court. In 2015, the University College London came up with an algorithm that was able to predict a case's outcome correctly 79% of the time, which helped them cut down on human work hours sorting through paperwork to find winning cases. But that doesn't mean a robot can sit in place of a judge. Human empathy has a lot to do with the outcome of a case. For example, an impoverished mother stealing a loaf of bread would probably be let off with a lesser sentence than someone robbing a bank. Well, unless Javert is on the case, of course. As we just mentioned in the last entry, AI also has a nasty habit of being incredibly biased when it comes to facial recognition. Without a 100% accuracy rate, someone would likely end up in jail when they're actually innocent. Because that never happens with human judges, of course. Art teachers. Art is an incredibly important part of human history and culture. Even if you were the type of student who fell asleep during art class and wondered why your tuition dollars were being wasted on information you'll never need to know in your future career, we think we can all agree that we definitely don't want art education to fall into the hands of a robot. Thankfully, robotic arms only have the artistic abilities of a 4-year-old, and they're equally as terrible at identifying the artist of a painting. An AI program called Recognition searches an image for colors, composition, and facial recognition. The matches they come up with are interesting, but not exactly accurate, like comparing a photograph of corn to a Jackson Pollock painting. Pro athletes. The 2018 Winter Olympics featured the world's first skiing robot competition. Does this spell out doom for human athletes everywhere? Not so much. The owners of these mini robots had to chase down their creations as they crashed through flags and fell over on their way down an incredibly small hill. Which is hilarious, but not really a threat to Mikaela Shiffrin's career just yet. Considering how expensive it is to build a robot in the first place, it's safe to say that developers won't want to create a $1 million machine just to push it down the side of a mountain. This means that in the future, robots will leave all the broken bones and sports injuries to us humans. Clergy. Last, and certainly not least, the job that is guaranteed to never be taken by a robot is a member of clergy. Robots only function with evidence based on data and facts, and these soulless buckets of metal have absolutely no concept of faith. In fact, a study conducted by the Future of Employment claims that there is less than a 1% chance that clergymen would lose their jobs to robots in the future. Compare that to telemarketers, who have a 99% chance of being replaced by automated voice messaging systems, and, well, what do you know? Maybe there is a God after all.